What up, world? Jared Gibb back at it. Man, today has been a test for sure. Um, Definitely some obstacles, man. You know, ugh, people, dude, are just so cruel and so rude and just so fucked up. Like, today, man, for me, I've, just been trying to get my life in order, right? And I've been putting in all the right action in the right areas. And I got everything ready to go. And I've been working towards, getting paid for those things, right? And it just takes time, right? Because, good things take time. And good things are God's will. Self will is I want it right now. And it's never really that good. And so what I'm talking about is I was a seasonal employee at this job, and I was a server, and I was supposed to be let go April 31st, and it slowed way down before then, so without me even knowing, they let me go. And then I found out the week that I didn't get a schedule, and they said they told me, but that's whatever, man. And so then I've been, I got my bills paid, and that's good. Grateful for that. So now I'm working towards, not only bettering myself, but bettering my family since I have a baby due, real soon. And then be able to help other people out, God's kids, right? And that's the overall picture, and that's what I'm trying to do. Because when I do that, everything comes back to me, and especially when I don't expect shit out of it. And that's where I find my peace of mind. And my being okay on the inside is when I help people and don't expect anything out of it. And that's why I keep doing it. Because it's like an all-time high that drugs and alcohol could never do for me. And I'm a feel-good seeker, and so I want more of it. And so I get that today sober. And if some of you watching this, you probably think I'm nuts, but it's been my truth, and it's been my experience. And I wish you could feel what I feel or get what I get, and I know you can, and I know how to get you there if you reach your hand out and ask me for help. And it's really simple. It starts by just doing a simple prayer saying, let me live your will today and not mine, and help somebody out. And don't expect anything out of it. Start there. So today I'm getting ready to go to work, and I live in these apartments, and not only are they low-income housing, but Section 8 pays for people to live here, right? And they're nice apartments. They're pretty much brand new. But the thing is there's no parking in these apartments. And so there's red zones, right? But they're on the streets of where our apartments are in the complex. But Murray City owns those streets where the red zones are. So, the apartment complex doesn't want to do anything about it. And they only give us one stall each. And there's a lot of people that live here. And so most every night, people are parking along those red zones, and you can't even find a spot there. And so I found one spot, and I get up, and my car's gone. Because Murray City Police took the initiative, and they have been lately a lot, because what my apartment says is they found it to be a money hole by taking people's cars and charging them a lot of money to get them out. And so not only are the Murray Police making money, but the tow truck companies are, and it's crooked as fuck. And so, anyways, so they had my vehicle towed. Not gonna lie, being honest, broke right now, which is temporary, but just in the certain situation, I'm broke. And I just got this truck a couple days ago, and I called dispatch. They tell me the phone number. I called the tow truck company around 2:45. They're like, oh, we haven't been in your apartments for a week, so it wouldn't be us. So I'm like, okay. So then they give me 3 more numbers. I call these 3 other tow truck companies. And then the 2 say no. And then finally, this Nacho Towing Company, which this guy doesn't speak good English at all, says, yeah, I have your truck. So my friend that sold me the car takes me down because he's still helping me out, because it's still in his name because I just barely got the car. So we get down there. I scrounge up the $229 from my friends because I have good friends that help me out. And I appreciate all of you. If you ever watch this, I love all of you. Thank you. And so anyways, I go down there, have 170 cash. My buddy puts 59 on his card. He's like, okay, get your car. It's not even my car. It's a Suburban with Colorado plates. He's like, oh, I thought you said that's... No, dude, miscommunication. So anyways, we get our money back, pull next door. The other 2 places still say they don't have the car. Finally get the VIN number. Call the company that I called at 2:45. Said, hey, dude, here's the VIN. And they're like, oh, we do have your car. So now I'm a little irritable, right? A little frustrated because I'm powerless, right? And all I got control of is myself. And so I've been on hold. It was around 4:45, 4:48. They looked everything up. And so I've scrounged all this money to get my car out. They're like, I'm like, so where's your lot at? It's the same lot that I'm at. I'm right 2 steps away from their lot. I said that I was there because the other guy said he had my car and he doesn't, but now you do is what you're telling me. And they're like, yeah, we do. And so at this time, it's 5:03, only 3 minutes past 5. And they're like, oh, you're going to have to come get it tomorrow. I'm like, dude, are you kidding me? I'm like, I'm right here, and you told me earlier you didn't have my car, and this has just been a real inconvenience anyways because I pay rent at my apartments. There's no parking there, and you still towing my car from there, which I understand you got laws and rules. That's great and all. But, is there any way you can please help me get my car today because I had to miss work today. I got work tomorrow. And I'm in between jobs right now, and so I had to scratch up this money, and people luckily helped me out. And the reason I parked there was because my fiance is pregnant, and she needs to be close to our house. And so, anyways, besides that, and then she decided to say, well, I'm pregnant too. So if that was the truth, if we're being real honest here, you'd probably have some empathy and understand. But you know what? It's just what I'm trying to get at, dude, is people are corrupt as fuck, dude, and they're messed up. And what I'm doing with this movement is doing the opposite of that, right? Because that's how most of the fucking world is. And we all need to help each other out to, get better, man, and be good people and show people the right way. And I can't do this by myself because there's too many people out there that are trying to do the opposite, and they're just demons, man. We need more angels. And it was just messed up. So anyways, the overall story is they're like, well, you got to come tomorrow. And so now they're charging me an extra $40 when I didn't even have the $229 that my friends helped me out with. So now I got to come up with $40 more. And eventually within the week or two, it's not going to be a big deal, but it's just in the current moment, and in a week or two they're going to want $600, and that's ridiculous. So I hope that we can get this movement out there on YouTube, man, worldwide, and not only touch the people that know me, but other people that haven't even met me. And if eventually it does, I hope you watch this video, and I hope you reach out to me because I can help you get on track. Because in my experience, when I act like those tow truck people act, man, I have a lot of fucking karma coming back to me, and it's not good. And I'm so delusional that I don't realize it's because of acting like the way that they acted, right? And I used to do that, so I get it, but I've worked on myself, so I know better. And it's really hard because I'm human, right? I want to just snap, dude. 6 years ago, I would have, but I'm not that person today, and I've done so much work that I'm aware today, and I know better, and so I got to be the bigger person, and it gets tiring when you got to constantly be the bigger person, man. But you know what? In the long run, it's better because I learn from it and I help people out with it, right? And all I ever wanted was peace of mind and being okay in here. And I got that today. And that's all I ever wanted. And if I ever have that, then I'm free, right? And when I'm free, I can do whatever I want. And I don't need anyone to pat me on the back or anything, because I know me and God got this, because that's been my experience. And every once in a while, when God's angels are here on earth with me, which I know there are some because I know some of them, they help me out too, just like I help them, and I help other people if you want it. And so, please reach your hand out to me. If you're my friend, message me. If you're not, and this does hit worldwide, email me. I get the struggle, and I also get to know how to have peace and not struggle, right? Even if there's an obstacle and people, are like feeling like they're struggling, it's whatever. I'll make it through it. I'm alive, and I'm fortunate to be alive because I've not had a lot of people that have been close to me, family, friends, not make it, so I get an opportunity to live a life and show people the right way. So if you want that, hit me up, email me, jgibber1987@gmail.com, jgibber1987@gmail.com. Please subscribe to my channel, jgibber1987. If you already are, please like my videos. If you do, give me some feedback. Let me know what you want to hear more of, what you liked, what I should work on so I can help more people. And I love all of you. So thank you. Thanks for your support. I appreciate all of you, and you all have a great night.